Hey folks, welcome to Campers Inn RV in Merrimack, New Hampshire, where I belong to the most knowledgeable, courteous, and customer-oriented sales team in New England. My name is Uncle Bernie, and today we're going to be taking a look at the 2021 Grand Design Reflection 337 RLS. Let's go for a little walk around. I'm with my colleague Jake here. He's going to be taking some video. But as we're walking over here by the water station, you looked at this edge of this trim here is right about where my head is. But Grand Design is smart enough to put some lights underneath the slide to make sure you acknowledge the fact that the slide is there. Let's sneak on down here, Jake. Now this is part of the great big wide open storage area underneath the fifth wheel. Now a couple of things is when I walked by, the motion sensor lighting turned on in here. So when your hands are full and full of cargo and full of equipment that you want to put in here, you don't have to worry about fiddling and try to find the light. Now next over here is probably one of the most important pieces in your camper is the Nautilus P1 water system. And I could go into this in great detail, but if you look over here, you can set it up for dry camping, change your valve configuration, power tank fills, city water, winterize, and sanitize, all from one location. There's an outdoor shower here, as well as connections for your cable and satellite. Now right inside, if you take a look over here, the Lippert makes this Compass Connect control system that's going to be operating your camper. So you can open the slides, the jacks, you can do the awnings, you can check the lights, and you can look in every manual of every component of this camper in that little panel. But more importantly, you can set an app on your phone so you're controlling all of that right from there. All right, let's take a walk around. Now, up front over here, you see you have a nice contoured front nose, automotive paint. It's not going to be a colored fiberglass. It's going to fade. That's going to look like that for years and years. Oh, I forgot to mention. Let's go back. Uncle Bernie forgets sometime. You have an auto leveling system. So not only does it level your coach automatically, but it remembers the point at where you were hitched when you disengage the truck from the camper. So when you go back to retract your jacks, it brings it back to that perfect level where you can hook up your truck. All right, moseying on. As you can see, you have a nice, great 16-foot awning, comes out 8 feet, got a lot of room. There's a secondary awning right over here too, off the slide. So now you have about 26 feet of awning space underneath your awning. And that way you have great place to hang out with your picnic table, your friends, family. You're going to be setting up your grill, all those wonderful things. Now we come in here, again, we have the motion sensor lighting, but look at this wide open, unobstructed storage. A lot of manufacturers will bring pipes and hoses and stuff through here that could easily be damaged during transport. Not Grand Design. Let's take for a little walk. We're going to take a quick peek under here, and we have our Goodyear tires. The wheels and axles all have a 5-year warranty from the factory, so you're protected on the road. This is where you're going to have one of your tables, and this is where you can hook up your TV. You have a cable connection here and 110 as well. Now out back, this is some of the places where I have the most fun because Grand Design makes such a rigid coach. They have a 3-year structural warranty that they don't care if you live in it. They don't care if someone was on the slide out. It's still structurally covered under that warranty. They build a nice sidewall, but unlike most manufacturers that have hung walls on the slide out in the back, Grand Design actually builds a real solid, fully laminated, fully supported, trussed out, framed out sidewall here, and a fully supported, trussed out sidewall over here. So you're going to have a lot longer structural integrity on a camper like this. Now over here they put a hitch here instead of a bumper. This hitch is fantastic because you can put up to 300 pounds rack on there for bicycles, for coolers, for whatever you need to bring along with your camping. Now, Jake, thanks for following me around. Now we're going to go inside and see what we can show these folks, all right? Hey, folks, welcome back. We're on the inside here. I'm going to invite Jake in to take a look. Now, as we come up the stairs, what we're going to be looking at is a control panel. So if you don't like using an app on your phone, or if you rather be a little bit more touchy-feely, they put everything you need to know about this camper right here at the doorway, where you can check all your tank and battery levels. You can open and close your 3 slides or your 2 awnings. You can turn on your hot water heater on gas or electric. You can turn on your tank heaters. That's right, this thing has tank heaters. Not only is it have R40 in the roof and R30 in the floor and heat going into the basement through your furnace system, but it has electric heaters as well, so you can camp well late into the season if you're leaf peeping or traveling around the northern part of the Mason-Dixon line in the fall. All right, so over here, look at this 337 RLS. Great hutch counter area. And they're saying, oh, where's the plugs? Well, I don't know. They actually have a couple of plugs right under here, so you could put your coffee maker, your margarita maker, blender, everything you need to do, and have plenty of room to store all your utensils, everything you need to go camping. Lots and lots of storage, just keeps on going. Now, as I turn around here, they have the 12 cubic foot 4-door refrigerator, and look at this beautiful shaker cabinet covers on these. This is still a gas electric refrigerator. Did I talk about the tire pressure sensor monitors before? Well, on the outside, just so you know, they give you a kit so you can have a TPS monitor on the dash of your truck. So that way you can keep an eye on all the tire pressure on your camper. All right, so really handy. Now, as we come over here, this is the chef's palace, right? You have this beautiful big rectangular sink, and then with the residential style nickel faucets, counter space, plugs on both sides of the island. You also have more storage under here, drawers and drawers and drawers and drawers. And look at this beautiful Furrion stovetop and oven. You can actually put a turkey in this oven. Fantastic. And speaking of turkey, when you're reheating, you got a great big microwave, so you can microwave the big casserole or things you want to reheat for your family. Nice and easy. You can't get into a Grand Design fifth wheel without finding a pantry. Look at that pantry. Of course, the motion sensor light's going to turn on, but look at all the storage and how deep it is, 2 feet deep, for all the snacks and dry goods for your family. Now, the other thing Grand Design is famous for is putting the TV, fireplace, entertainment center right across from the best seats in the house. These are heated massage recliners, stadium seating recliners. Fantastic vantage point, nice and comfortable. And your guests, if you decide to have people sleep over, this turns into a queen sofa bed. So you can have your friends over, and when you get up in the morning, you still don't have to bother them because you're way over here in the kitchen and they might be sleeping in a little bit. Let's go up towards the bathroom. Solid hardwood steps. You don't have to worry about matting down the carpet as you're going up. So that's easy to clean. They're solid and very durable. And we're gonna get in here, and you know, Jake, what you're gonna do is just look right into the bathroom here, but look at that, one-piece shower. You rarely see a one-piece shower in a mid-profile fifth wheel. The reason being because this camper is so solid, they don't have to worry about it shifting around and potentially breaking that shower, so the structural integrity shows again in features like that. You have a porcelain toilet. A real porcelain toilet. You don't have to worry about Uncle Bernie crushing your plastic toilet. You have plenty of room for your linens and towels, face cloths, other toiletries. Now look at, you actually have counter space over here by the sink where you have your mouthwash and toothbrush, your hairbrush, whatever you might need. Plenty of room for toiletries and backup things you might need in the bathroom. So, in a good sized sink, fantastic. Let's go into the bedroom. All right, Jake, here is the master bedroom. This comes standard with a 60 by 80 queen. So that's a real queen. It's not a camper queen. It's not the 74-inch typical ones that you get in the RV industry. And if you'd like, you could have a king size bed. What they do at the factories, they would remove those little stands over here and they would be able to slide a king size bed in there. Now look at this beautiful bureau. And again, it has that high quality shaker cabinetry. Lots and lots of storage. This is where you're gonna put your TV. Now over here, look at this closet, fantastic. And again, if we set this correctly, it does have, again, a motion sensor light. But as you go in here, you can hang your clothes completely left to right, all over the place. You got plenty of room. You have room to stack stuff, fold things, put shoes. And on the shelving on either side, that's where you could potentially put a washer dryer combination. Folks, this is Bernie, the RV guy, or Uncle Bernie, here at Campers Inn, Merrimack, New Hampshire. And today we were looking at the 2021 Grand Design Reflection 337 RLS. Let's help you make memories that last a lifetime.